Welcome back to JPTV. This week we have lots of trends, school news, and sports, along with some national news.
Due to the cancellation of last year's prom and this year's homecoming and winter formal, our seniors have been extra excited about the upcoming prom. We spoke to Student Body President Tori Johnston about their plans.
Hey guys, it's Tori, and this year for prom, we're having it at the Ivy venue, and it's going to be April 1st, which is the Thursday before Good Friday, and the theme for this year is masquerade, as in this kind of mask and not this kind of mask, and we're going to have some sweet treats there, and it's going to be a blast. We'll have really fun photo booths, and I think everybody should show up and dance.
Loaded tees are back. About a year and a half ago, they were all the rage, but slowly began to die down until now. After a long school day, you can usually find a large group of Jackson Prep students waiting on their tee. Whether that be Crayon Palm, Mermaid, and many others, you won't be disappointed.
Senior Abby asks, Abby, about how many times do you go to Lakeland Nutrition a week?
I go like once, maybe twice a day, so like 6 times a week, except Sundays.
And what's your favorite drink of choice?
I like watermelon Jolly Rancher, but sometimes I get Blue Thunder.
Thank you. I'm here with senior Kate Kellum. Kate, about how many times do you go to Lakeland Nutrition a day or a week?
12, 13, twice a day.
Okay, and what flavor do you have?
I have Crayon Palm, but it was an accident. I wanted Captain America.
Thank you so much.
As we know, the cafeteria food has not been the best this year, so Dylan Harrigal went to interview some students about the food and how we may or may not have progressed throughout the year.
All right, Chris, do you think the cafeteria food has improved throughout the year?
I mean, yeah, kind of, I guess.
TJ, do you think the cafeteria food has improved throughout the year?
Yeah, I think the portion size have gotten a little bit bigger, but I mean, overall, it's just not what it used to be, man.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
Denton, do you think the cafeteria food has improved throughout the year?
I think it has improved potentially. I think that the what are they called? A la carte foods.
Yeah.
I think those have been my favorite so far throughout the year. But I know that they need to. I know some of my friends have problems with the wrap bar. So I think the wrap bar needs to go back to being all foods that can be warmed up, not just packaged foods, and that's a big problem here at the preparatory. So this lunch ordeal has to be picked up. Okay.
Thank you, Denton.
No problem.
Ryan Groby interviewed Lane Hughes about the recent airstrike in northern Syria.
This kind of falls into the category of the sorts of response that probably any president, Republican or Democrat, in the last 30 years would have taken. There was an attack that injured some U.S. personnel by a group that was backed by Iran. The attack was in, I believe, Iraq, but the group was attacked by, the group that was responsible was backed by Iran. And so in retaliation, the administration launched a strike against the militia group at a base of theirs in northern Syria, I believe. So you've got several countries involved, but really it's a struggle in many ways between the United States and our allies and Iran and the different groups that it funds. And this sort of back and forth strike and counter-strike is a policy that we've had for quite a while.
On Tuesday, March 2nd at 5 p.m., Mississippi and Texas's statewide man mask mandate was lifted. Governor Tate Reeves and Governor Greg Abbott announced Tuesday that they will lift the mask mandates and allow businesses to open at full capacity in their respective states. Even though the mandates are being lifted, schools and sports arenas will remain at 50% capacity and require masks to be worn at all times. We'll be right back after this short commercial.
Have you ever wondered where Prep Patriots get their gear? Well, we have the solution, the Prep Patriot Shop. There are many options ranging from t-shirts, sweatshirts, socks, and even fun accessories. They also have hand sanitizer and face masks to keep everyone safe from COVID. The Prep Patriot Shop, open Tuesdays and Thursdays from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. and on Fridays at 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. and at home football game nights at 5:30 to 7. Hope to see you soon, and go Prep!
Here at Jackson Prep, we strive for excellence and greatness. We take pride in our athletes, our program's histories, our facilities, our state championships, and our all sports awards. The Booster Club allows our athletes great benefits. With the Booster Club, we are able to remodel facilities such as the new locker room under the stand or the new women's weight room. We would like you to join the Booster Club today at jacksonprep.org.
This week, both the boys and girls went to Franklinton, Louisiana to play Bowling Green. Both teams had a great showing and won. The boys were carried by some excellent three-point shooting from junior guard Cam Brent and senior guard Jalen Bolden. Luke Seacrest and Lampton Moore also put up big performances on both sides of the floor. The girls also came out and dominated their opponent. Most of the scoring load was done from three-point range by Andy Flatguard. Other players such as Abby Witt and Olivia Sasser. In all, it was a great night for Jackson Prep basketball. The boys are back at it again with a record of 8-1, largely due to the 3 home runs in 2 games that Riley Maddox has hit, and the 2 10-plus hit games in a row the entire offense has strung together. But let's not forget about the solid pitching performances from Mason Nichols, Will Gibbs, and Cy Craig. They all have been pounding the strike zone with fastballs as well as mixing in a tough off-speed pitch early and often. Young relievers such as Ford McDaniel, Matthew Cochran, and Graham Busby have done a great job coming off the bench and holding the opposers off until the end of the game. Let's wish the whole team good luck as they head to South Haven on Saturday to face off with Lewisburg High School and DeSoto Central. Next week in the Manning Center, JV and varsity volleyball tryouts will be held March 8th, Wednesday, March 10th. This year, Coach Shelby Grace Mays will be looking for the basic skills: passing, setting, hitting, serving, and defense, as well as the ability to be a team player who is dedicated to Jackson Prep volleyball. With around 30 girls signed up for tryouts, Coach Mays is excited for what is to come. Stay tuned for next year's Prep volleyball team. As track season begins to start, we sent Annalie Allen out to talk to some senior members on the track team about the upcoming season and how the first track meet went.
Jeffrey, how was the first track meet?
Well, we went to MRA and we ran the 4x2 and placed second. But we didn't win, but it was a good first meet. We have a lot of room to improve.
Thank you. Eliza, how was the first track meet?
It was good. I ran the 4x2 and the 4x1.
Riley, how was the first track meet?
It was good. That the team did well. You know, I ran the 4x1. We won that. Long jump came third.
Good job.
That's all for sports. We'll be right back after this commercial.
Discover your voice.
Discover your creativity.
Discover your opportunity.
And your dream.
Discover your vision.
Your vibe.
Your passion. And your moment to shine.
Join Applause this school year as the Fine Arts program at Jackson Prep leaves a lifelong impression on students' hearts and minds. We would love to grow this legacy with your support and dedication. Join Applause today.
Thank you so much for watching JPTV. We'll be back soon. We're your anchors, Abby Mangum,
Parker Griffiths,
and Thaxton Birch. Bye.
Bye.